Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy Suns fan Randy. I ain't got no Sun shirt on today. My bad also for not rushing in to after record a video right after the game was over. I was like, man, these niggas don't deserve like top tier effort from me. But um anyways, you know what I'm saying? Suns got a dub. Suns got that dub ski, and it's a good dub. But also, if you here for like positivity, I don't got too much of it. You know what I'm saying? On today's game, I get it. It's a dub. Like it's been so long, we snapped a 4 game win streak. It seemed like I'm seeing that shit everywhere, and like I'm seeing a lot of like narratives just like everywhere on social media right now. Just a lot of niggas jumping out the window. So if you here for the positivity and for the glazing, like it's like this might be the time for you to exit. So if you want to hear the truth, let's sit down, let's talk about it. So it's a good dub, but also I got my reservations only because I don't know what to necessarily take away from this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like we beat a team that we were supposed to beat, and we played a team that was just like way worse than us. And we didn't, it wasn't a like we came out, kicked these niggas straight in their chests and just whooped ass from start to finish. We had a really good third quarter that kind of pushed us over, but just individual performances, like I wasn't necessarily impressed with anybody. Yeah, like not necessarily anybody, only because the most frustrating thing about watching this team for me, and I was as I was watching, I was like, yeah, this is like my biggest thing. Is one is the missed layups, like niggas just missing just point blank layups, and also I don't understand how niggas could play with KD and not like go crazy in the sense of like a lot of niggas is getting one-on-ones, a lot of niggas is getting people attacking people on closeouts, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the inefficiency just don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at a couple people, but I'm mainly looking at Book because it's just like Kevin Durant gets so much attention. I don't understand how niggas can consistently play bad around him. Does that make sense? Where it's like Kevin Durant is getting doubled. Like we know that for a fact. So it's just like if I'm a hooper, if I'm a, you know what I'm saying, a scorer, if I'm an all-star, if I'm a bucket, like if I feel like I'm one of the top best guards or whatever the fuck in the league, then I would be disrespected if y'all, you know what I'm saying, if y'all didn't guard me. Or just like, and it's like niggas get a lot of wide open looks that just don't make it. So it just watching this team make me want to go back to watch like how the Miami Heat was playing when they had their big three, like how like Golden State and stuff like that was playing. Because it like they had to be way more efficient than, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's really what it is. Like it's just that efficiency is just killing us. And the part that, like I said, don't add up to me is like we are inefficient in matchups that go in our favor. You know what I'm saying? Like Book tonight went 3 of 16, and the other team's best defender is like Caleb Martin or like Kelly Uber, and it's like, bro, these are niggas you supposed to give work. Like I don't, like, I don't get it. But Book finished with 10 points, 10 assists, 3 turnovers, and like I said, that 3 of 16, like it shit is that shit really be making me feel like, why do niggas warm up? Like, why did you warm up? Why did you stretch just to make 3 buckets today? Like that shit is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But shout out to Katie holding it down, 9 and 14. Like I said, I'm not too mad at it. I just my biggest thing with Katie, and it's just it is what it is at this point, is Katie is not gonna shoot the ball more than like 15 times. So like regardless of if he like, you know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what's happening, like Katie's not gonna shoot the ball a lot, which is crazy to me. But I get it. Like he's later in his career, like that's not what he here for. He not here to shoot up 20, 30 shots a night. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not his job. Shout out to Ryan Dunn and Mason Plumley. Like I appreciate them setting the tone. Well, not necessarily in the first half, but I feel like they kind of kept that scrappiness alive in the sense of diving for loose balls, getting steals, keeping that same intensity alive throughout the whole entire game. So it's just like Bud was probably, like I said, probably looking for somebody to kind of keep that energy, keep that intensity, somebody that's going to go in there and pay attention to the details and do the dirty work. Because, like I said, up until this point, we had nobody doing the dirty work. Tyus Jones didn't have the best day, you know what I'm saying? Finished with 2 of 7, 5 points. But also, like I said, I feel maybe with the lineup that we got now, we could let Tyus Jones do his job. Because I can't give a fair assessment to Tyus because we have not let this man run the offense. We have not let him set the table. He's just been essentially a glorified just catch and shoot point guard. You know what I mean? And that's not his bag. So it's just like we did all of this shit talking about, oh, we need a point guard, we need a point guard, we need a point guard. We get two point guards and we just don't let these niggas do their job. So it's interesting, but Mason Plumlee only finished with 2 points. But like I said, if you sat down and you watched the game, you could see his energy, you could see his effort, you could see like how he was leaving his fingerprints on the game. Same kind of with Nurk. Nurk did okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not mad at it. Oso, this is what I like to see out of Oso. Just getting dunks, challenging shots, being able to switch on everybody, grabbing boards. And today was a good Oso game. You know what I'm saying? Today was a good Ryan Dunn and Oso game. I feel like Ryan Dunn was the one that really kind of put us over the hump with his late, like I said, that third quarter and him just making those threes in the third quarter just helped us for real, for real. But all in all, it was a good dub, but it's like I said, it's hard to take anything away from this game because it's just like we played to 76ers and they just as bad as we so it's just like somebody had to win tonight. So it's hard to kind of really gauge. But shout out to Kelly Oubre. I'm still like a Kelly Oubre fan. You know what I mean? Like I never forget what he did here for the Valley Boys. And to be honest, whenever that 30 for 30 come out or whatever the case may be, the rise and fall of the Phoenix Suns, whatever, like the rise has to start. You can't mention the rise without mentioning like Kelly Oubre because he was the heart and soul and was the one that kicked off everything, all the championship window, the Katie, like you have to go back to the very beginning. Kelly Oubre was the one that if it wasn't for him, like we wouldn't be. I mean, we not shit now, but we, you know what I'm saying? Kelly Oubre, like he put us on our ascension, and now like I don't know if we going up or down. I think probably on the way down, but anyways, yeah, it's a good dub. We got another one against Charlotte tomorrow. Had to swerve on the corner. Whoa, that shit is catchy. That shit is catchy. That shit is catchy as hell. So it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully another dub. And yeah, so the next game I'm looking forward to actually really gauge this team and like what we really doing is that Hawk game. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we always play the Hawks and yeah, like right around MLK Day and shit like that. So and we always lose. So I feel like and then also the Hawks have been playing like pretty good basketball. So I feel like that'll be a better gauge to see like, all right, what are we doing? Because we came out today. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like we didn't come out and went down by 10 and was down by 14 at one point. You know what I'm saying? So shit looks sloppy. So it's not like I said, it's not too much positives, but I can see other people's point of view. All in all, like I said, good dub. It is what it is. Till next time, man. Peace.